So what's going on YouTube, man? I want to give my opinion on this immigration law that's being passed in Arizona. And what I want to talk about is this. Guys, I think it's about time that the government actually is stepping up to make some changes. And I'm going to tell you why. I remember when I first moved to Las Vegas, I pulled up at the barbershop. I pulled this car. I was like, hey, I got to get my hair cut somewhere. I don't have hair now, but I pulled up at the barbershop and I was like, hey, I want to get a haircut. And as soon as I got out of the car, these guys like rushed my car, these Mexican guys. And I'm like, wow, what's going on here? And the reason why they rushed my car was because they were looking for work. They thought I was pulling up to the barbershop looking for people to work. And these guys would stand out there day after day after day looking for work. And the government knew the whole time that these guys were all illegal. Okay? And I remember one day in Las Vegas, this Mexican guy had smashed his car into the lady, right? Smashed his car. And I'm sitting there watching the guy. The guy backs up the vehicle and runs away from the scene. So I go behind the guy and I write the tag down. But I don't know if this is true, but possibly that guy could have been illegal and he probably was run away from the scene. I've met gentlemen here in Nicaragua. As soon as I see them speaking English, and they speak perfect English, I ask them one question. Did you used to live in the States? And a lot of them will say, yeah, I used to live in the States. But the thing is that they used to live in the States, but they were deported back. One gentleman actually killed an individual in the United States, and he was deported back for that. So my question to you guys is this. How do we handle the problem? You see, there are a lot of people out there, Latin people right now, who feel that we're going to get discriminated against unfairly because we look like, Latin people, and they're going to question our, our citizenship and things like this. Guys, calm down. Okay, every time I go to the airport, I'm already knowing that I'm going to be at the airport for about at least 15 minutes getting through security. I like that because it tells me that my government is taking steps to make this country a better country, a safer country. So I'm already expecting to have people question that. And I don't mind, giving them a little more information because I have nothing to hide. Now, we all know that this immigration thing is getting out of control. I mean, when I moved to Arizona, I remember going to Home Depot, and there were hundreds of them just standing outside of Home Depot. They all were illegal. So cops will go out and try to fight crime in other areas, but they will turn a blind eye to this. And I always wondered, is this something that the American government just wants to accept? That these guys can just be okay with this? And what kind of right is there to arrest someone else for committing a crime, but these guys are committing crimes day after day after day? We have to take extra measures to protect people. Well, if they go to the hospital or something, we have to pay that as taxpayers. We have to foot that bill. We have to get a hold of this illegal immigrant process. I mean, it's just getting out of control. That's a step in the right direction to make sure that American citizens will be able to get those jobs if we handle this problem. So this protest and things like this, whatever, I don't think it's necessary. It's my opinion. I really don't think it's necessary. Hey! Yeah. And this is something that I think we should definitely handle. So guys, my advice to you is this. If you're feeling that, this is going to be, this is going to cause unfair racial profiling and things like this, whatever, I don't think it will. I mean, are there officers out there that sometimes go a little bit overboard in some things? Yeah, there are. And they need to be handled. But I just think that there has to be something done that hasn't been done in the past to handle the problem, in my opinion. So basically, to sum up what I am saying about the immigration problem is this. America is no longer the America that it used to be. It may be because of our policies or whatever it may be, but America pretty much is an open country. And when you are an open country, a lot of times bad things happen. People abuse the system. And the immigration problem was getting out of control. I mean, totally out of control. And America eventually had to do something about it. So I would just say that, I mean, I understand that people are protesting to stop this bill, but the ones that are protesting, what is your solution to the problem? Because immigration is getting out of control. It's totally out of control, and I don't think it's right for the American citizens. We have to take control of this country. We have to stop it. So, yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me hear your questions, comments on this topic, and please subscribe to the channel. I guarantee to give you fresh topics each day. So until next time, signing off.